This is how to turn your SP404 Mark II into an Ableton-like clip launching system. Hey guys, this is ZEALE, and today I'm going to show you one of my favorite new features on the new update for the SP404 Mark II, one-shot mode used with the step sequencer. We're going to talk about how to have your files prepared so that when you import them into the SP404, they are already set up in a loop format so that we can just start doing those one-shot modes and bang out a track. Yeah. Let's start by importing our samples into our 404 session. I don't know why I'm doing this. We're going to load it in a brand new bank that I don't have anything in. First, search for the samples by doing import from SD card. And I'm going to go to sample, go down to my sample packies. House cat. Okay, here we go. Acid boy. Got all my samples here. Now I want to preface this by saying I built all of these loops in my DAW. Then I exported everything in nice, clean loops. That is the key. You need to import direct whole loops. Let's begin. I'm going to organize these so I kind of understand where they are so that when I do my performance with them, I can know what buttons to mute and unmute. So I kind of have an organization I do. And first I'm going to start with this piano. So I'm going to put the piano there. Then I'll go to that acid. Yep, we'll do that. Okay, so we got everything in here. Now it is the next important phase of this session, and that's going to be turning these into one-shots. But first, let's actually make sure they're all put in the correct BPM. As you can see, it says 90 here. That's not the BPM. So the loop should be at 128. Right now, it's not reflecting that. So I'm going to go in here and change that manually. Now, there is a faster way to do this. You can do it all in the SP404 Mark II app, which I do recommend. That's how I did it the first time. But I wanted to show you everything in box today, so it's happening right here in front of you. Who likes twisting tog wheels? Boom. All right, so now we have all the samples set to the correct BPM, which is 128. Now what I'm going to do, just to make sure everything's safe, is to go ahead and put those in BPM Sync for each pad. There is a group function to do that, but I don't remember it, So now the next most important step is to make sure we put all these in one-shot mode. Hold down my encoder. I'm going to hit that first button, and I'm going to hold it and then hit gate. Now, once I see gate blinking, that means we are in business. It is now a one-shot. Let me show you. Wow. If you notice, my sounds sound completely different than when I loaded them. That's because my bank is at 90 BPM right now because I am a dummy. This needs to also change. Okay. Let's try that one shot again. There it is. So now we're going to continue that process for every single pad. I'm going to do it fast because I like to go fast. Ricky Bobby, baby. Where's the cougar? All right, so now we have all of our loops prepared. They are on their assigned pads. They are all in the correct BPM and BPM sync, and they're all set to one-shot mode. So now all that's left to do is put our SP into pattern mode and then put that in TR rec mode so we have the step sequence feature and then begin to program our beat. This is the fun part. This is probably what I'll use as the teaser to intro this video. All right, so let's go into pattern mode. Then we're going to hit record, select our pad. We have no patterns so far, so we'll go to 1. We're going to hit remain to switch that over to TR rec mode. And I'm going to select 1 bars. I guess that's bar because the loops are all set to trigger on 1. Not adding any shuffle, no need for this. Whenever I input the loops from the selected pads, the way I select it is by hitting sub, pressing that pad, and then hitting whatever step number in the sequence I want it to be triggered at, in this case, 1. So we're going to do that for every single loop. Let's give it a shot. All right, so we have all of our loops programmed on 1 through the step sequencer, and we should be able to hit our pattern and everything fall in line together. Before I play it, I'm gonna do a little performance on it as well. So I'm gonna go ahead and deselect everything I don't want to be affected by the different effects here. And to do that, you just hit remain, And in this case, I just want the vocal to be affected. All right, so everything's programmed in. Now let's play our pattern. I'm gonna mess around with the mutes to have some fun.
Give a fuck where you at. Front to the back. We get down, homie, what's up with that? Eat that mic, something like a snack. Give no fucks, homie, that's where we at. Front to the back, we relentless. Y'all know what's up and I meant this. Ran out of fucks to give ya, I'm on my Nigga, adjust your tone. Will you speak to me? Y'all niggas don't know my frequency. In my bag and I'm chasing like West. Niggas got pride, but they better digress. You don't want stress, put it to the test, might do it, I'm blessed. This shit might align chakra. Z in the building, the flow is proper. Y'all getting mad cause your girl's a hopper. Don't get mad at me, the showstopper. But I go in, I go off, I go out. What it do? I'm the man, represent from that south. But I'm in the west now, do my best now. When I eat that shit, I digest now. Y'all mad at me, get suppressed. Give a fuck, I'm in the flip. Me and West on the big one, y'all get mad, can't get none, Go ahead, bitch, do what you do. We up in the spot, big moves. This is not your average savage rap, I'm here to run it up. Used to give a fuck, now I make that shit go bug. Numero uno, big in this bitch, man, I'm something like sumo. With all your hating, give me my kudos. I am a classic, just like that damn Juno. Play the speakers little louder for your boy and I go off. Must be smoke up in this bitch, cause the alarms are going off. In no fuss right now, little homie, me W's no loss. Who you think you step into like Ricky Rose? I'm a boss. Style, wow. Do not waste your energy on hating, bitch, just smile. You think this shit might be a gold rush? How these people chasing west? Add some ZEALE in the mix and that shit hit you with some zest. We the dopest in the game, that shit for real, I manifest. Keep on hating in the squad, will snatch your soul up out your flesh. Bitch, this shit magic, why you hating? That's a habit. Fuck with me and I won't have it. I pull up in here with tactics. Keep on going with the flow until I'm dead. Don't be mad, your girlfriend shaped just like a shed. She a shed. Yeah, I might just judge a nigga like I'm dread. Yeah, I'm dread. Me and Chase just hit this bitch just like a sledge.
All right, so to me, this is very familiar to the ability to launch clips in Ableton, where you basically launch different loops. Obviously, it's not exactly the same, but it is in the fact that you have 16 pads of programmable loops that you can mute or unmute and able to create new arrangements on the fly. I think that's really awesome to have that power in your hands and to have it more physical instead of just having it in a DAW. I just think it gives more of a live spirit and energy to it. And there's something about having instruments that you can touch and be tactile with that just doesn't translate through a DAW. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope this helps you or inspires you to try something new with your 404. Try out one-shot mode, try out TR-Rec mode as a combination with that. It really is a powerful resource in the new update for the SP404 Mark II. One of my favorites. Let me know if you guys do try this, how you use it. Share your videos, put links in the comments. I'd love to see, what you guys are doing and how you're tweaking this and pushing it into places that I didn't even think about as well. If you like this video and you want to see more on the SP404, you know what to do. Just subscribe, hit the bell, do the stuff. Till next time, peace.